Okay, Selma, you can start now.
Okay, good morning. Today I'm gonna talk about additional numbers. Sorry, this is gonna just be 3 sides, not gonna be taught long. So first I'm gonna explain to you by giving an example. Now here I have 1 of 9 plus 2 out of 3. We're gonna now add them. But if we wanna add, the denominator should be the same. We mean the same numbers. So here we have the denominator is 9 and 3. These two numbers should be the same. So let's see how. If 3 times 3, it will be 9. So this is what gonna be work. So 9 and 9, they're the same numbers. So we can add. But if we're gonna change the denominator, we should change the denominator. But because we changed 3, we should change this 2, not like all of them, 1 and 9. So 2 times 3, it's 6. Now we can add right now. So 1 and 9 plus 6 at 9 is 7 at 9 because the 9 we're not gonna add it. The number gonna stay the same. But now 6 plus 1 it's 7. So every time we're gonna add, the denominator should be the same. If they're not the same, then we should treat them. Now you know this lesson, and it's very easy. Is there anyone didn't understand?
No questions for me.
Yes, because this lesson is very simple and easy. Now here, if you didn't, I'm gonna bring you some questions. I know the answer. I can write. It's okay if you didn't if the answer is wrong. It doesn't matter. So, Diane, are you here? Diane?
Yes, Salma.
Yes, can you solve the first one? It's okay if you didn't get it right.
The answer will be 7/8.
Can you tell us why? I can't now write or edit it. So please, everyone, can you bring your notebook or pen and a paper?
Wait, Salma, is this 5/8 plus 8/2 or 2/8?
No, see the 5 is the denominator. The first one is the denominator. The second one is the denominator. So it's 5/8.
What? 5/8?
Yes.
Okay, and the next one, 8/2?
Yes. So
So
you said the answer. So
4.
can you tell us how did you get it?
So my answer is correct?
No, tell us how did you get it?
Okay, just added
Yes,
5
now
plus
I
2/8.
and I'm
Added 5 plus 2/8.
mm.
And that's how we get 7/8. But if is it
The answer, the whole answer.
yes, but if is it like 8/2, so we're gonna times 2 by 4 to get 8 as the denominator. So 2 times 4 would be 8, and 8 times 4 that will be 32. So 32 plus 5, 37/8.
Yes, correct. Thank you. Now, Afra, are you here?
Salma,
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes, please ask.
Okay, so Diane said the answer is 37/8. Can we change this to a mixed number?
What do you mean? I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
Like here the denominator is larger than the numerator.
Yes.
So can we change it to a mixed number?
You mean it's okay if the denominator is the number is larger than the denominator? That's what you mean? Because To be honest, I didn't understand your question, but I'm gonna say right now, it's okay if the numerator, the number is larger than the denominator. We can add, but if we want to add, just know this, the denominator should be the same. If you're gonna add or subtract, the denominator should be the same. This is the rule.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. So Afra, are you here? Afra? Oh, okay, she's not here. Fatma, are you here?
Yes.
Yes, can you solve the second one? 8/20 plus add to 3/5. Can you tell us the answer and say how did you find it? It's okay if you get it wrong.
It will be 11/12.
No, it's not 7/12.
I said 11/20.
11/20. It's not 11. Yes, it's over 20, but it's not 11. It's okay, just if you don't know the answer. Okay, so Lamar, do you know the answer?
The answer will be 20/20, so the answer, like the final answer will be 1.
Yes, right. Thank you. So here, Fatima, listen and focus. We have 8/20 and add 3/5. Now here the denominator, they are different. They are 20 and 5. And we can't add, right? We can't add now because the denominator is different. They should be the same. The number should be same. So 5 times 4, the answer is 20. Right, so 20/20 is right, they're the same. But we also, when we change the denominator, we should also change the denominator. So 3 times 4 is 12. We can add right now. So 8/20 plus 12/20. And 12 plus 8 is 20. And when we don't add the denominator, they stay the same. So 20/20. I know that it's difficult for you because I'm not editing them or writing. Yes, and I'm sorry. But this is why I told you to bring a paper and a pencil or a pen. So who's here also? Then Fatma, Lamar, and Layan. Is there anyone here? Ah, okay. Fatma, can you do also the next one? The third one. 4/12 plus 6/12. Fatma,
Yes.
can you do the third one? 4/12 plus 6/12.
I am not sure, but it will be 5/6.
No, it's not 5/6. Look, I'm gonna now tell you why. It's okay if you didn't get it correct. It's all very okay. It's not like something bad. Okay, so here we have 4/12 and 6/12. When we want to add, we first look at the denominator. They're the same here. If not the same, we're gonna change them. But here they're the same. 12 and 12. Now we're gonna go to adding. We go to the denominator. It's okay that they're not the same. We will add. 6 plus 4 is 10. And the denominator, we don't add them. They stay the same number. It's 12. So 10 over 12. 6 plus 4, 10. And 12 and 12, they stay the same. We don't change the denominator. Okay. Did you understand? I'll repeat it. I'll explain again if you didn't understand. Diane, are you here?
Yes.
Yes, please do the last one.
Okay. So the answer will be 10 over 4. And if you want it simplified, we can divide it by 2, and that will give us 5 over 2.
So can you tell us how did you get this answer?
Yes, we have 8 over 4 plus half, 1 over 2. And here the denominators are not the same, 8 and 2. So we should make them the same. So 2 times 2 will be 4, and 1 times 2 will be 2. 8 plus 2 will be 10, and 4 plus 4, we will not make it plus because it's a denominator, so the answer will be 10 over 4. And if we make it simplified, the answer will be 5 over 2.
Yes, great. No, you get it right. Thank you very much. Now here we finish the question because some of you didn't get like the answer correct. I'm gonna repeat explaining just this time and we're gonna finish. Look, when we going to add, we have here 1 and 9, and we have 2 and 3. 3 over 3. Please bring paper and pencil so you can understand and write because I can't write. When we want to add, the denominator should be the same. Focus on this. When we want to add, just look at the denominator at first. And if there's the same, we can now add and you go to the denominator. But if they're not the same, we should change them. If now 3 times 2, it's 6. 6 and 9, they're not correct because it's not correct because these two numbers, they're not the same. But 3 times 3, it's 9. 9 and 9, they're the same number. They're the same. So it's okay. We can add right now. Look at here. So if we were gonna add the denominator, we should also, if we're gonna change the denominator, we should also change the denominator. Because we just changed 3, so we're gonna change the 2 over it. So 2 times 3, it's 6. So as you can see here, 1 over 9 plus 6 over 9 is 7 over 9. We don't add the denominator. We just change them to just make sure that they're the same number, but we don't add them. They stay the same. This is why. And 1 plus 6, it's 7. Because 6, we're gonna add 1, it's 7. It's very simple and easy, but you just have to focus. And when you wanna do it, just do it very slowly. Don't be fast and don't get nervous. Okay? Did you all understand? Fatma, did you understand?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, does anyone here have any question? Please ask. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Salma. Thank you very much. Great presentation. Who has any question for Salma?
No questions.
I will explain the examples of Salma. The question of Salma said, if I have 5 over 8 plus 8 over 2. Here I cannot add directly because here I have the different denominators, unlike fractions. So try to find the common denominator. Find LCD between 8 and 2. So you can multiply here by 4. Here the same fraction, 5 over 8. And the second fraction, 4 times 8 will be 32. And 4 times 2 will be 8. Now I have the like fractions. Now I can add with the same denominator. Then 5 plus 32 will be 37. This is simplified, but I can, in prepared fraction here, I can change this fraction to the mixed number. Take 37 and 8. Now do divide. Which number times 8 equal 37 or less than 37? 4. 4 times 8 will be 32. 7 minus 2 will be 5. And 0 minus and 3 minus 3 will be 0. So take the whole number. This is take the quotient. This is the whole number, 4. Then take the remainder. This is the numerator. Then the divisor here will be the denominator. And the second example, suppose we have here 8 over 20 plus 3 over 5. The same idea, here we have alike fractions, so we cannot add directly because here we have different denominators. So you can multiply by 4 here. So write the same first fraction, 8 over 20 plus, multiply the second fraction by 4. 4 times 3 will be 12, and 4 times 5 will be 20. Now we have the same denominators, means we have the like fractions. So here 20, here 20, so write the same denominator, 20, then 8 plus 12 will be 20. 20 over 20 will be 1. The third example, we have 4 over 12 plus 6 over 12. Here I can add directly because I have like fractions. I have the same denominator here. Here 12, here 12, so you can here write 12. Now 4 plus 6 will be 10. Find the GCF between 10 and 12. So you can divide up by 2 and down by 2. 10 divided by 2 will be 5, and 12 divided by 2 will be 6. This is simplified. The last example, we have 8 over 4 plus 1 over 2. Here we have alike fractions, because here we have 2, here we have 4. You can multiply by 2 here. Now here we have 8 over 4 plus 2 times 1, here we have 2, and 2 times 2 will be 4. Now we have like fractions. Now we can add here 4 and here 4, so we can put here 4, then 8 plus 2 will be 10. You can do simplest form here. The GCF between 10 and 4 will be 2, so divide up by 2 and divide down by 2. 10 divided by 2 will be 5, and 4 divided by 2 will be 2. Then you can do improper fraction, change to the mixed number. You can do long division, 5 divided by 2. 2 will be 2, 2 times 2 will be 4. Now 5 minus 4 will be 1. So the quotient will be the whole number, and the remainder will be 1, and the divisor will be 2. So the answer will be 2 and 1 over 2. Who has any question here?
No questions.
Clear for all?
Clear.
Time. For you, the first, I would to thank Salma. Great presentation. Thank you very much, Salma. Try to add 3 and 1 over 2 plus 5 and 3 over 2. You have 2 minutes.
Mister, maybe 36 over 4. And when I divide 36 over 4, the answer will be 9.
Maybe. Thank you, Lama. Who has the?
Mister,
Yes.
I am not sure about it. It will be 10.
Okay, Fatima, thank you. Maybe. Listen to me, please. When you have mixed numbers and you want to add between the mixed numbers, look to the denominators in the fractions. If you have the same denominator, means you have like fractions, so you can add directly. How to add the two mixed numbers? Add the whole number to the whole number. 3 plus 5 will be 8. Go to the fractions with the same denominator. Here we have 2, here we have 2, so right here 2. Then add the numerators. 1 plus 3 will be 4. Then you can do simplest form if you can. Here, as you see, we have 4 over 2 means 4 divided by 2. 4 divided by 2 will be 2. So means 2 plus 8. 2 plus 8 will be 10. So the answer of Fatima is true. Thank you, Fatima. Right. The second question. Try to find the answer. You have 2 minutes.
Mister, the answer will be 41 over 10. And when I simplify it, the answer will be 10. the answer will be 1/10.
Okay, maybe. Thank you, Selma. Thank you, Lamar. Who has different answer?
Mister, like here, my final answer is mixed number. Can we like turn it to a fraction? Like we do 10 times 4, that will be 14. Mister, it will stay the same.
Yes, you can change to the fraction or you can keep it as a mixed number. No problem. Okay, listen to me, please. Here we have different denominators, so I cannot subtract directly here. So what I do, find LCD between 5 and 2, or you can switch. Put here 2 and put here 5. Then multiply here the whole fraction by 2 and multiply here the whole fraction by 5. So the first mixed number we have 6. Then 2 times 3 will be 6. 2 times 5 will be 10. Minus. Here we have 1. Then 5 times 3 will be 15. 5 times 2 will be 10. Now we can subtract because now we have the same denominator here. Subtract the whole number from the whole number. 6 minus 1 will be 5. Then here we have 6 minus 15. 6 positive, 15 negative. So take the sign of the big number, minus. Then 15 minus 6 will be 9. Over the same denominator will be 10. Now minus divide by positive, minus multiply by positive, minus. So the last sign will be minus 5 and 9 over 10. Who has any question here? Clear for all? Okay, right. If we have 2 and 1 over 3 multiply by 5 and 2 over 7. You have 2 minutes to do this problem, please.
Mister, maybe the answer will be 10 over 21.
Okay, thank you, Lamar. Who has else? Okay, listen to me. When you have multiplication, directly change the mixed number to the fraction. 2 times 3 will be 6. 6 plus 1 will be 7 over the same denominator. Times 5 times 7 will be 35 plus 2 will be 37 over 7. Now you can multiply. For easy way, before the multiplication, you can do simplest form. Here you have 7 up and here you have 7 down. 7 divided by 7 will be 1. So up remains 1 times 37 will be 37, and down remains 3 times 1 will be 3. Here you can change the fraction to the mixed number. Take 37 divided by 3. 3 divided by 3 will be 1. 1 times 3 will be 3. 3 minus 3 will be 0. Then drop 7. 7 divided by 3 will be 2. 2 times 3 will be 6. 7 minus 6 will be 1. So the answer will be 12 and 1 over 3. Who has any question here? Okay, the last example, if we have 3 and 1 over 5 divide by 2 over 9. You have 2 minutes, please. Try to solve this problem.
Mister, I'm not sure, maybe 144 over 10, and I'm gonna simplify.
Okay, thank you, Lamar. طيب, listen to me. The first step, change the mixed number to the fraction. 3 times 5 will be 15, plus 1 will be 16 over 5. Then change the divide to the multiplication. Then find the reciprocal of the divisor. So 2 over 9 will be 9 over 2. For easy way, you can do simplest form before the multiplication. Here we have 16, here we have 2. 16 divided by 2 will be 8. And 2 divided by 2 will be 1. Now 8 times 9 will be 72. And down we have 5. This is simplified. Now change to the mixed number. Here we have 72 and here we have 5. 7 divided by 5 will be 1. 1 times 5, 5. 7 minus 5 will be 2. Then drop 2, 22. 22 divided by 5 will be 4. 4 times 5 will be 20. 22 minus 20 will be 2. So the answer will be 14. And the remainder here will be 2 over 5. Who has any question here? Okay. Inshallah, next Monday we have revision. I will send you a message in WhatsApp group, inshallah. And this is our period today. Thank you, Salma, for your presentation. Thank you for all for your listening. Have a nice day. Have a nice weekend. See you inshallah next Monday. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.